Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Mamaloo. My name is Aaron and this is my Mamaloo.
Hi everyone.
What's your name?
Mrs. Marion.
Mrs. Marion. Judy Marion?
Yes, Judy Marion.
Excellent. Today's episode is a little bit festive themed because Christmas is around the corner, and the recipes that we have today are what, Mom?
It's called pork Vindaloo, and it's a very good dish, very nice and tasty, and we usually make it for occasions because it takes a lot of time, hell of a lot of time in fact. Otherwise my cooking is always curry in a hurry. So I hope each of y'all will try it. And even though the weather outside is frightful, but my Vindaloo is going to be very delightful. So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Excellent. And we're also going to be doing a quick Dahl, but we're going to start with recipe number 1, which is our pork Vindaloo, right Mom?
Yes.
Excellent.
Hello everyone, this is the recipe for pork Vindaloo. All we need is 1 kilo of pork, which has meat and the fat. The fat always creates a good taste to the meat, otherwise it's not good at all. Then you cut about 2 or 3 medium-sized onions. This is all the masalas which I have put into this, which I ground. I added a little bit of hot chili powder just to give it a little kick, you know. So it's about 15 red chilies. It's looking a bit too many because the chilies are very small. All you need is half a tablespoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of pepper, about 8 cloves, 1 piece of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of saffron, about 8 cloves of garlic, about an inch of ginger, and a cube of chicken into it, just to give it a little more better flavor.
Okay, so these are all our dry ingredients again, just like we made the masala last time. This time we're actually grinding it, and it looks like a paste like this with, my mom has added some chili powder just to create a little added kick, like she said. And now we're going to build it, starting with our 3 onions, right Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get over. Our oil is already nice and hot here, so we're going to add the onions to the mix here. Turn it up a little bit. Mom, where did this recipe come from?
Oh, this is my mom's recipe.
This is your mom's recipe again?
Yeah.
Alright, right now the onions are browning nicely, and again, just to reiterate why we're doing this show is because me and my brothers really love my mom's cooking. A little while ago we got her this plaque because there really is no place like Mom's Kitchen, and you know, we really hope you take the time to spend with your mom as well and learn some recipes and, you know, share it with us. Maybe we can try it. And my mom is definitely a special woman, and I think she's really excited about this process. And you know, keep the comments coming because we're going to keep the videos coming. Alright, so the onions are nice and brown, Mom, yeah? Show them?
Yes.
Okay, nice and brown. So it's time to add the masala?
Yes.
Okay, so this is our pork Vindaloo masala going in. Okay, Mom, so how, you had 6 brothers, right?
Yeah.
6 brothers, and now then you had 4 sons. How did Nana cook for so many kids in one house, and everybody was full all the time?
Oh yeah.
So how did she manage?
Sometimes we may be going hungry, but we don't know, but we just managed.
So she'd cook every day for all the kids?
Every day. Yeah.
Every single day?
Yeah.
Okay, is that where you learned from? Because there's always food in our house too.
Yeah.
Sometimes my dad might think otherwise. Okay, we'll take a quick look and see the masala nice and colorful, and the more we fry it, again, the oil's got to come to the top.
It has to come up. Then you know that the masala is really fried well.
Okay.
Don't forget to close the lid of the dish because, you know, the oil starts fluttering up and it makes a messy plate.
Okay, so how long are we going to fry the masala for, and what do we got to do?
About 45 minutes on low fire.
45 minutes on a low heat. We're going to cover the lid and let this masala really fry and incorporate really well, okay?
Yeah.
Just be careful. Just lower that. So this is what you want to see. The oil is starting to surface at the top.
Yeah.
I know it may seem a little weird, but it's what needs to happen. So we're going to continue to fry the masala. In the meantime, though, while this is frying, we're going to start our Dahl recipe. Okay, while the masala is frying up, we're going to start our Dahl. For the ingredients for the Dahl, we have how much lentils here, Mom?
About 7 or 8 handfuls of masoor.
About 7 handfuls of masoor dal. So there's many different types of dals, which is again lentils. So this is the masoor dal. It's washed, and we just have it soaking. We have about 2 medium onions here, finely chopped. some coriander. We got 3 garlic cloves, some ginger,
Curry leaves.
about 10 curry leaves or so, a teaspoon of mustard seeds. This is what?
Fenugreek seeds.
Fenugreek seeds. So it's about a half teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, about 3 or 4 chilies. It's up to you again if you want it spicier, and about a teaspoon of cumin seeds as well, and a half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Alright, so dal is actually super important in our culture and our diet. There's tons of dals from all different regions of India. It's one of the first things you normally eat for us is a simple dal, rice, maybe a curry or a fried fish, but it's straight up comfort food if it means comfort food. So we're going to start it off. We have our oil already heating up here. Our masala is still frying because you know what, in the Indian kitchen you definitely got to multitask and do more than one thing at a time. So right now the oil is hot. We're going to add the mustard seeds first.
Yeah, can you hear the spluttering? When the mustard has to splutter.
So yeah, don't start to the next step until you hear the popping of the mustard.
Then we add the cumin seeds, the fenugreek seeds.
Fenugreek seeds.
Aaron, can you please put the onions into it?
And then the onions. Listen to that.
Some curry leaves.
And then we're just going to mix it up for now. Okay. So while the onions are browning on this side here, our masala has come and it's fried, it's separating, and it smells like it's cooked, because if it's too early, it smells raw, right, Mom?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what else, what are we going to do now with
You
that?
have to add the pork and the soup too.
Yeah, we're going to add the pork, which is finely chopped pork. It's all washed. Definitely washed my hands before this. We're going to add 1 chicken cube to this mix.
Or keep mixing the pork till everything gets mixed well, blends well. Otherwise some pieces of meat will not be mixed up with the masala.
Okay, so both are cooking, the onions are frying for the dal. The masala is working in with the pork. We're going to add the chilies to the dal right now. And we'll go from there. Ginger garlic as well. So let's chop these onions are going, sorry, the chilies are going into the mix. And the ginger garlic, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going in. So the ginger and the garlic. So garlic, easiest way, again, to remember to move the peel is to smash it, peel the ends. We've already done that. So we'll chop that. Oh, this smells good. I hope you're not going to any formal event after cooking this. Definitely don't wear your dress or tuxedo. You're going to smell interesting. And then ginger, Mama, we're just chopping it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And if you don't want to put ginger garlic, the whole one, you can always put a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste.
Okay, so this will it taste better if you use the raw ingredient?
Yeah, it tastes better.
Okay, so it'll taste better like this, but you can substitute it with just a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So ginger's going in.
So keep stirring the pork after maybe 10 minutes because the masala shouldn't catch to the bottom of the vessel.
And then these are frying still, getting nice and brown. Mom, should we be adding the tomatoes to this mix here?
Yes.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So we're going to add the tomatoes.
And the
What else?
turmeric.
Turmeric powder is going to get added. This is going to give the dal all its color again. Okay, what else?
And add some salt for the tomatoes to get mushy.
The salt is going to get the tomatoes to get a little softer. How much salt?
About 2 teaspoons.
About 2 teaspoons?
Yeah, always put less, not more.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so while both are frying up really nicely here, we've got a quick dal story for you. We can see that we're actually cooking in a regular dekshi as opposed to a pressure cooker that we normally do, because I had a bit of an accident when I was in, I think it was grade 11 or so. My mom had gone to a party and she called me from the party. It was in the evening sometime, and literally was speaking, told me a whole bunch of stuff, but all I heard was, feed your brothers. I got 2 little brothers as well as an older one, but feed my 2 little brothers. And I was too busy trying to get out of the house as quick as possible because I had a fresh shirt, and I was trying to hit the terminal, square one terminal, hang with my boys, and do nothing, because that's what we did. But in the process of that, I didn't get all the information that she gave me. Came to the stove here and saw the pressure cooker, and grabbed the handle, and I was like, yo, why is this a little harder than it normally should be? And next thing I know, I forced it a little too much, and it exploded. It exploded. It went everywhere. There's still some reminiscence of this accident, and all this Dahl came on my face, and I thought there was not a big deal until I went to the washroom. I washed my face, and I dried it, and I looked up, and my skin split all straight down the middle. It was incredibly painful. Called my cousin Vanessa to take me to the doctor because I didn't think it was an emergency or anything like that. And turns out I got second-degree burns all over my face. They had to clear the dead skin off every 2 hours. Sorry if it's gross, but it happened. I was admitted to sick kid hospital for a good couple weeks. They were almost going to use a skin graft. Luckily, none of that happened. I'm very thankful for that. Unfortunately, there was no no pictures of this incident. All I know is my cousins were scared of me. My boy, when he rang my doorbell, the first thing he said is like, "What the heck happened to your face?" But we're good now. We're good now.
Oh, yes.
How was that experience for you, Mom?
Oh, it was awful. As soon as I came home, I left my kitchen in a very bad state because when I cook, I'm really terrible. But also, messy kitchens are always a sign of good cooking as well. So when I came home, I said, I didn't keep the kitchen like this. It was so clean and everything was amazingly clean. But then I just looked at the roof of the kitchen and I saw, oh, there was lots of the Dahl on the roof. And I really felt sorry for myself because I usually feed my kids before going. But I had no time to tell my friend to cancel the appointment. But thanks to Vanessa who really helped my family in this disaster. And thank God also.
Yeah, so we're all good. We're going back to our curry, the Dahl. I'm not afraid of Dahl or pressure cookers. I got over that. But it's time to add the Dahl now, Mom, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. So you see the pork Vindaloo is getting nice and incorporated. Mom, just mix this up a little bit. You can see the oil coming to the top. That means it's working out really well. So Mom, give it a quick mix here. I'm going to add our chicken soup cube to it. Again, for added flavor. And our Dahl is also working really, really well here. And we're actually going to add the soaked masoor dal to the mix here. Multitask. Mom, what else are you adding there?
A little bit of more salt.
A little more salt.
Be careful when you add your salt because the soup cube is already added into it.
Okay, and then the Dahl is also mixed. Mom, give this a quick mix here.
Add some more water.
Okay, so we're going to add just a tad bit more water because again, this is going to come to a boil. Is that enough water, Mom?
No, add some more.
A little more? Oops. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay, because then the lentils are going to boil down and split, so that should be enough. So how much water would you say we added to this? How many cups?
What, 3 cups?
3, 4, 3 and a half?
How...
4 cups?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mom, what's next?
Well, the next step is to add some vinegar. Boys and girls, it's not rum, it's vinegar. Okay, it's not Kraken, right? Right.
Not Kraken. That's already been dealt with. Okay, so vinegar. This is 2 parts. It's also scary because if you add too much vinegar, it's done for.
So add a tablespoon of vinegar. Okay, ready to go.
Tablespoon and a half?
Yeah, or just make it 2.
2 tablespoons of vinegar is going in. And then what's next?
A teaspoon of sugar.
A teaspoon of sugar.
Just to give that little zing to it, okay?
Zing. Okay, is that it for the pork vindaloo?
Yeah, and just cook it till you maybe another 15 to 20 minutes. Just taste the pork and see whether it's cooked.
Okay, so we're closing that and that's going to be dealt with. We're going to put the lid on it and then it's going to be cooked in about 10 minutes time, 15 minutes. How long, Mom?
Yeah, about half an hour.
Half an hour. Okay, I was wrong. Half an hour.
And just use your finger, okay? Just to give it a little... Lovely. Brittany, can you please come here and let me know how the dish has turned out to be? And this is Britt. She's my good critic. Tell me the truth whether it's good or bad. Isn't it?
Yes.
Hot! Oh my God!
We got hot. I think it needs a little bit of vinegar and sugar.
Vinegar and sugar?
Yeah.
That's it. Just mix it up well and let it be on slow heat till you know that the pork is cooked. Keep checking on it so that the masala doesn't catch the bottom of the dish. The dal is bubbling, so as soon as it bubbles, just close the lid and let it cook on low heat, say maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And later on just have to add some coriander leaves, or you call it cilantro, just to give it a little color to the dish.
Alright, so the food is almost ready to go. We're just going to add the last touch, which is our cilantro. Oh, this is my favorite part of any of the meals we make, is adding the cilantro.
It always adds color to your food, and especially to my golden dal.
Okay, so cilantro goes in, and then what else, Mom?
Just a little bit of pure ghee, that's basic ghee which you get again from the Indian stores. Just a little.
Little to add the flavor.
Yeah.
Thus concludes another episode of Cooking with Mamaloo. I hope you guys liked it. We had a lot of fun. I hope you tried these recipes out and a lot more ahead. Mom, you got anything else to say?
Well, again, I say cooking is nothing. It's just a lot of creativity and guesswork into it. And above all, have fun.
Have fun. And if you don't like what you see, my mom's got a message for you. Mom, what do you got to say?
Haters gonna hate, ballers gonna ball!
Boom! Till next time. Okay, it's time to eat again. Brittany, you ready to eat?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay, we got my thali again, and I am excited. Stay tuned, and we'll tell you how it tastes. So we're about to taste test the meal. If you don't eat pork, use chicken instead, or beef, whatever you like. But Brittany, you ready to try this out?
I'm ready to try this out.
Okay, let's do this. Got the Indian chopsticks again.
The one thing I like about my cooking is that to see the happy faces of my children. That's what I love about.
And your niece.
And my niece.
Tastes amazing.
It's really
This is
good.
why we do this. So make sure
Thank you.
you try this out. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best till more episodes of Cooking with Mamaloo.
Ho ho ho!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.